Touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now. All now, top corner talking home run. Touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now. Ball now, top corner like all in. Lit the fire when you doubted, now I'm all in. Put me with the best, bring the stars in. Undefeated mode, no falling. Doubted when I lost, slide back when I win. Fade and pay the cost, but I rose so thick and thin. Battles and the scars, see them on my skin. They tried to knock me out, but I'ma fight it to the end. And there's no days off. I'm just resting up a little, know it pays off. I'm just stuck up in.
Man, what a new intro that we got there, huh? Welcome back. Week 9, Gridiron Roundtable. I got to tell you, that got me hyped up for the show. I'm Richard DeLeon. I'm your number one Cowboy fan. And I'm here with my guys.
Your number one Sooner fan in South Texas, Chad Foster, here with
Dylan Foster.
Mr. T.
Oh, I thought he was gonna send it to me, dog. You gonna say, hey, and I'm with it's your boy E Tally back in our winning ways.
Mm.
The number one Eagles fan in San Antonio, Texas. All I want to say before I start the show, I notice now people are starting to wear a lot of gimmicky things. I saw a guy wearing cowboy rings now. I was one of the first ones to show the Eagles rings, and now others are doing the same thing. I'm not going to say no names, but hey, people are watching us, fellas. People are watching. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go.
Yep.
Now, with that hat, you kind of look like one of those bartenders from the movie Coyote Ugly.
Hey, no comment.
Hey, I just want to say, look at this new setup we got. Thanks
You
to
like
our
it?
guy Chad Foster putting in all the work on the back end.
Producer. No. You got to say producer Chad Foster.
Well, he's the
'Cause he's
producer, but
wearing,
he's our guy too.
I know, but he's our guy, but he's wearing multiple hats, though. See? You see what I'm saying? He's not just a Sooner
He's our
fan, our
producer,
guy.
number one Sooner fan, producer, and our guy Chad Foster,
Chief photographer.
chief photographer, chief videographer,
That's what I'm saying.
video
See?
editor,
That's what I'm saying. You got a lot of hats, man. You got a lot of
number one
hats.
Baker Mayfield fan.
Yes.
Oh, hey, listen, hey, not last night. Hey, that stock fell a little bit, fellas.
It did.
And I'm about to say Heisman. That MVP dropped a little bit, and that Jalen Hurts rose just a little bit. It rose just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit.
Hey, let's get into it. We got our Week 8 standings. Let me see how I can get this full screen for myself.
Hey, you just turned yourself upside down. Where you going?
I don't know. I'm trying to get this full screen.
Where you going?
Oh, he's on his phone.
Yeah, remember y'all made me change it. My
No. I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
well, my iPad wasn't
Producer
working
made you
so
do
well.
that. Yeah, the
So
producer made you do that.
Do you have your is your text messages on your iPad?
no,
Uh,
but I do see that our standings looking good. E-Tally in the lead now with 59%. Dylan Foster 57%. I'm coming in at that's not right. I'm at like 50.5%. That should be
50.6. It's 50.6 to be exact. I said the same thing.
so
Chad is
it
actually
should be
right.
rounded up to 51.
No,
But
no, Chad is right. It's 50. We don't
it's
round now. We're not rounding up over here. It's 50.
Since Dylan's in school and we're not. When you got point six, doesn't it round up to the next whole number, Dylan?
Depending on like what you're running up to.
So yes, okay.
Chad, put that 50.6 next time.
okay.
and
Put
then
that
we
whole
and then we
equation.
got Chad Foster, who's got all those other hats, and that's why his picks. That's why he's in last place because he's got so many hats. He can't pick.
Mm.
He can't pick the way he wants to.
Yeah,
I
kind of recovered. I recovered a little bit. Where's my stuff? I recovered a little bit from the last showing and got 9-8 this instead of the what was it 6 and something last week, but still down. So
Still early, fellas. That's all I'm gonna say. Still early.
early.
So
We're 8 weeks
hey,
into the.
I'm not gonna go toot nobody's horn right now. It's still early, fellas. Still
Can y'all
early.
see? Can y'all see me, hear me? Because I'm having trouble here.
Yeah, we can now. You went black for a little bit.
I think my I think my email is better now.
All
Okay,
right.
All right.
I got my stuff on the iPad here too, so I think I'm good to go.
Okay.
All right. You ready for the? Ready
I'm
for
not
the?
ready for anything because look at my picks. I mean, do my picks look like I'm ready for anything? Do my picks look like I actually am doing well here? Not doing too well. Not doing too well. So this week's going to be, it's kind of mid-season now.
Yeah.
This week is going to start my resurgence and my comeback. And by the end of it all, I will not be at 50.5. I will be above that.
All right.
That's a promise. First game on the agenda. We had a big upset on Friday night. Louisville 24 over number 2 Miami 24-21. You know
Did
what?
not
For
come.
for this for this one, I want to start with Dylan Foster because he's our resident college football. He knows a lot of the backstories behind all these guys. What happened on that game, Dylan?
I mean, you can't win if you throw 4 picks and lose a turnover battle that bad. So I don't know. I don't. It's bad because he blamed his teammates after that
I
was his.
saw that.
So I don't know how his teammates are gonna see that for in the locker room like upcoming. But I mean, they just got bullied up front. My Louisville just ran the ball over him. So and did kind of what they want offensively.
It never works out for a quarterback when he throws his receivers under the bus. I can guarantee you those offensive linemen might not block for his backside a little bit in the next game. You don't throw your teammates under the bus.
Yeah, he might go 6 or 7 sacks next week.
Italy, you okay? Can
Hey man, I listen. Hey, listen. I with these college games, just like my NFL, man, I be going my heart. I don't remember Louisville being good. I'm not even gonna lie to nobody. I don't remember them being good like that. So I don't even know what happened. I don't watch enough ACC football. I didn't listen. I didn't see that coming. I don't think anyone saw that coming
No.
because we were all, I watched a little CBS Sports. I watched a little the guys who come on College Day and all that. Man, no one. I don't. Again, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could have missed the part. I don't think anyone called that game. I don't even think what's my guy from Jack from the Ravens, Lamar.
Lamar
That's his
Jackson.
college. That's who he graduated from. I don't think he called that game. So I didn't see anybody calling that. I did, again. I don't know what happened. That's just,
Yeah,
hey man.
I didn't see that coming, especially with it being at Miami.
no that
Exactly. You don't be the you. You don't be the you that you're talking about, Richard, that we talked about 9 weeks ago and said we need them to be relevant. That's not the same you that we need to be relevant right there. That right there gets your coach fired. Just ask Coach Franklin.
Billy Napier.
Oh my goodness, man. Well, hey, that was a shocker. I think that's probably the most shocking result of the weekend, unless you're me and you picked LSU over Vanderbilt. All
I
three of
don't
you
know
guys
why.
picked Vanderbilt. I picked LSU. I
Yeah,
believe
I
that
don't
was
know
one of those
why.
games where I said I got to make up ground somewhere. But I really thought LSU could take that one, and Vanderbilt went ahead and beat them 31-24.
Last 2 years, not to cut you off, Dylan, because I know you got this one. But last 2 years, this is not the same Vanderbilt, buddy. Get the fact, Texas had moved into the SEC. Unfortunately, I have to watch more SEC games. This Vanderbilt is not the same Vanderbilt from 5 years ago. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I mean Clark Lee's a hell of a coach, but Vanderbilt just LSU couldn't stop him, which is crazy because LSU is supposed to have a crazy defense. Garrett Nussbaum actually played pretty well, so I mean it's hard to go into Vandy now, which is weird to say, but yeah.
Well, and I think that there's some people now that are talking about the LSU coach being on the hot seat because
He was
they're
on a hot seat 2 years ago, by the
yeah.
way. FYI.
Notre Dame
He
really
had
got
a good,
the end of that
yeah,
deal.
yeah, he
Yeah.
had a good. They did. They did. He had a good season though. Remember, he turned it around halfway last year. Again, remember back then it was all about making bowl games. I know last year, we had. I'm just being funny, but again, that's why I don't know why we got rid of Franklin. It's all
Yeah.
about making bowl games to a point, fellas.
Hey, on your on the first game though, you were talking about with Miami and Louisville. The thing that'll blow your mind. Guess who's leading the ACC right now?
Georgia
We mean
Tech.
like, yeah, Georgia Tech is yes.
Georgia Tech 4-0, Virginia 3-0, SMU 3-0.
Again,
Georgia Tech traditionally is near the top of the ACC traditionally most years. I don't think they're always on top because that's always been reserved for Florida State, Clemson, Miami. Well, Miami's been in the Big East for years. Now they're in the ACC. But Georgia Tech has been a pretty good team for the most part. So that doesn't surprise me too much.
Yeah,
Um,
they're usually Georgia Tech's one of the ones that'll come in and they'll upset a team or two they're not supposed to beat during the season.
right,
It's
right.
usually they're the spoiler. They've played a big part of coming in late in the season and beating a team like a Miami or a Clemson and knocking up that. What was it? Just a couple of years ago, they beat Clemson and knocked them out of the ACC championship game.
Maybe Miami last year to do it.
Yeah. So, but SMU first year in the ACC 3-0.
They were in it last year.
Other than that, was it last year?
They won the ACC championship last year.
SMU did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they made the playoffs.
they made the
Made the
playoff.
playoff.
Right. Okay.
They got their ass handed to them by Penn State.
Whoa, hey,
Whoa.
yeah, you can't. We
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
live
whoa,
on
whoa!
TV.
You said it was after dark, Italian.
Hey, listen, hey, we can't be doing that. Remember, there's a podcast part of this. There's a podcast part of this, chat. I mean, a Rich.
You can believe it, man.
I don't know. You gonna make your? Hey, you making our producer work too hard.
Hey, this is live.
Oh, I'm talking about the podcast part. He said you can bleep it. Dill said
All right,
bleep it for
all
him,
right,
bleep it
all
for him.
right. That's Dylan. You be you, boo. All right.
Hey, actually, we're fine because on the podcast I put in there that it's for adults. It's for
Okay, all right, okay, all right, okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
We're gonna go.
All
We're gonna
right,
have our
all right.
NSFW Gridiron Roundtable podcast.
I'm the Pat McAfee this show.
Hey, man. Hey, we might need a little bit of Pat McAfee on here. OU number 14, Oklahoma takes care of business against South Carolina Gamecocks, 26-7. Wait for the Oklahoma to get back on the winning track.
Yeah, and they actually ran the ball. Mateer only had what he ended up with, Dylan, 150 passing yards, something like that. But we had a couple of backs that were, and that's been a struggle all season of being able to run the football. And we were actually able to do that this weekend. So that sets up good for this coming Saturday.
Lenore Sellers is going to get killed before the end of the year, though.
Yeah. And what do we have? 6 sacks?
He's taking 35 sacks this year.
That's not. I mean, he's a big body, but 35 sacks in a season. We're 7 games into this. It's not good.
I just don't know why y'all dropped so far to 14. That's so disrespectful.
It
They lost to an unranked Texas team. That's why.
That,
Doesn't matter. It's the SEC.
that
That's a SEC team.
You
That's
lose
all I'm gonna
to
say.
they look.
you lose to a mediocre team like Texas, you're gonna
Again,
drop down.
it's a SEC team. That's a division rival. So
Well,
it doesn't matter. It
it,
doesn't
it
matter.
but Texas is in the lower quadrant of the SEC right now.
right now they are. It didn't help that Texas went and almost laid an egg against Kentucky this weekend too.
I mean, they did.
Whoa! Who said they laid an A? What game were you watching?
They played
They
terrible.
won in overtime against They haven't won a
It
game in
doesn't
the
matter. Hey,
SEC.
listen, it doesn't. Hey, man,
Kentucky
these
has
kids.
not won a game in the SEC, and they're talking about firing their coach, and they have to go to overtime to beat Kentucky.
They had a second string quarterback, and that's a freshman as well. Hey,
Kentucky.
Hey, man, who won? Who won? Let me ask you, who won the game? So why is the antics all now? Oh, well, they barely won.
Hey,
They could have. Hey,
no,
man, they won.
I
hey,
said
one quarterback.
they went that far.
One quarterback went 20 of 25 for 250 passing yards, and one went like 14 of 32 for 112 yards passing.
Let me
It's
guess.
not
Let
like.
me guess who the one that didn't do well was.
And that was Archie. He got outplayed by a Kentucky quarterback.
A
Well,
freshman.
due to the fact they got a really good running game, they relied on the running game. I'm assuming.
No, they didn't. They ran the ball for like 50 yards. They got beat. They got beat 26-6 in first downs. The only reason they
Hey,
won was their defense got like 4 turnovers,
again,
almost.
hey, man, it happens sometimes. Just like Louisville just lost to Miami. I mean, beat Miami, right?
Miami didn't play that bad.
Hey, they didn't score more points than my Louisville.
Oh, you did move up to 13 this week, so
Oh, they moved up one. Ooh, I
yeah,
still, all jokes aside, I really still think you guys are a top 10 team. That's why. That's all. That's my point I'm trying to make.
yeah,
I
and
don't think losing to Texas makes you guys fall to number 14, 15 type stuff. You guys should stay the top 10 team. That's my
Maybe
well,
opinion.
maybe if our quarterback was fully healthy, then maybe. But
yeah.
I can't believe Penn State dropped to number 126.
We need to. We
They're,
should.
they're,
Hey, how
they're
many
at least a
college?
top 100 team.
Hey, how many colleges are there in Division One? Like
130,
300 and something, right? That's the
130.
number they should be. They should be behind UIW.
Kent State is the worst team.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, UT Rio Grande Valley is ranked higher than them, but this is their
Exactly.
first
Should
year.
be. They should be. They should be. They really should
Their
be.
first game, they whooped some team. I don't know. Like it was like 66-0.
Yep, yep. Oh man, well look at we got the best team. I think we can all agree Ohio
Yes,
State's the best team in the nation, aren't they? Right now, they're just head and shoulders above everybody else. Right now, what do y'all think?
Indiana's pretty good.
yeah.
Oh,
Ohio State and
hey,
Indiana, the two teams.
they're winning. They're winning. So they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. You know, at this part of the year. So they're setting themselves up for their matchup against Indiana.
Which won't be till the Big Ten championship game.
The only test Ohio State has is Oregon.
Yeah, 34-0 at Wisconsin. That's not an easy beat.
Mm-mm.
Julian Saint looks pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie.
He's a he's a redshirt freshman.
Yeah.
Okay,
But what's crazy is Jeremiah Smith ain't even the best receiver Ohio State's got.
Mm-mm. They're just deep. They're deep.
Yeah.
Then we got University of Indiana. Number 3, University of Indiana, drubbing Michigan State 38-13. We all picked Indiana on that one.
Mm. Yeah, Indiana's on that collision course for the Big Ten championship.
I mean,
Indiana versus Ohio State.
Indiana don't got an easy road ahead of them. They got UCLA this week.
Yep. And UCLA, that's what somebody was saying today, was UCLA fires their coach, and now they could be one of the most dangerous teams in college football.
Well, the good part is Ohio State has a bye, so they get rested. They get rested, and then they get rested to whoop up on Penn State next week on my birthday.
Well, I heard
On
that
my birthday. That's
Penn
gonna be
State's next head coach might be that new Heisel kid from UCLA.
oh, that's gonna be a bad it's gonna be a bad birthday. I'm just disowning Penn State for college football team this year. We're moving on. We're not
If
even.
I were you, if I were you, I probably wouldn't even watch that game.
Go pick another team.
Oh, I do. I have multiple, but I'm just letting you know my heart's
He's
still.
got multiple teams. No
Exactly, I
matter
got
who
multiple
wins,
teams.
he's covered.
Exactly. Hey, listen, I win regardless. I'm gonna be a winner regardless. So you
Sheesh.
know, I
Bandwagon.
got I got Oregon is back up. Then if Oregon wants to mess up, we got UT. You
They
know,
already
saying.
messed up.
And then hey, listen. I just found out that Texas A&M's undefeated, dog. Don't let me get on that bandwagon.
They've
That's a
been
Texas team. That's a Texas team, baby. Let's
You
go,
just
Texas.
found out they're undefeated? You just found that out?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that.
Well, we also have Georgia taking down Ole Miss
Mm.
43-35.
all
It
Miss.
looks like the
Mm.
F squared picked Ole Miss in
Mm.
that one.
They did. They did. They thought they had something too.
I was
Hey,
worried when
Georgia
they
was
both decided to
down.
pick Ole Miss. I kind of got worried. I'll be honest with you.
No. Georgia was down for a second.
They were down 10 in the fourth quarter. I don't know how.
Going into the fourth quarter, they were down. And
Yeah,
then I don't know, a switch flipped. I don't know what happened, but I think they scored a rushing touchdown, and then they didn't look back after that. It was like, hey, we gone. Holla at you.
they
Defense
scored a
stepped
rushing
up.
touchdown, and then they Ole Miss went 3-and-out, and then it was kind of over from there.
It was. But I tell you this though. All jokes aside, I know we give Lane Kiffin a hard time. That's Lane Kiffin team, right? The Ole Miss,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
Hey man, they're well coached.
Hey, you're probably, from the rumblings that are going on, Lane Kiffin's your next University of Florida head coach. They're going to
He
throw
better
money.
not. Listen,
They're going to throw stupid money at him.
he better not be, man.
it's gonna be him. They're
Better not be. Please don't be. Oh, that's gonna be messed up. Oh, that's gonna be nasty. Ugh.
He gets that kind of resources with that kind of coaching staff.
That's true. That's true.
he's got to find some defense. If he finds a defense, he's the best offensive mind in probably college football.
Yes, he's one of them. He's one of them, and he proved it when he was with Saban.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
He messed up now. He messed up his opportunity.
at
Well, he
USC,
took his opportunity when he was at Tennessee.
no USC.
Well, he stayed
Nah,
at
that's Big
Tennessee
Ten.
years
Nah,
ago. See, in that
nah. Y'all think so?
yes,
USC was his dream job.
yep, and he messed it
How he
up.
went? He left to go to the NFL, if I'm correct, right?
No, he got fired.
He got fired at USC and he was doing, I don't remember what he was doing there, and then that's why he went to Alabama to do that recovery that
Offensive
all
analyst.
those Alabama coaches. Sharp got fired at USC because he was drunk on campus during a practice and got fired, and then ended up under Saban, and now he's doing what he's doing at Texas, and now Lane's doing what he's doing at Ole Miss. They've all went through that rehab at Nick Saban.
Yeah, that's the
Kirby
again.
Smart.
He's the that's the I guess the not the rehab spot. That's the rehab spot.
Well, it was when Saban was there. Now I don't know who's going to be the Saban gone.
Yeah, he has one of the best trees, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Kirby Smart is one of the other ones.
Dan Lanning, Kirby Smart, Lane Kiffin, all.
Yeah, they all off his tree.
Wasn't
They
Mario
all-
Cristobal too?
Yeah, Mario Crystal as well.
That's at Miami.
Billy Napier was too, but he got fired.
Yeah.
Here's another upset right here. Go ahead, Rich.
Well, we got Texas Tech, which we all picked, goes down to Arizona State 26-22. I
Did
don't think
not.
I saw that coming. I didn't see it coming. I'm sorry.
Texas
Well,
Tech is on a roll.
Texas Tech didn't have their starting quarterback. They started 2 freshmen. They struggled.
Yeah, that's.
I just came in. I came in on the back end of the game when Arizona was up. It just seemed like they were having their way with everything. They did everything they wanted to do. They moved the ball. They were just playing great defense, just flying all over the place. That was really good. That was
I
really
think
good on their behalf.
Tech just didn't have any leadership with their quarterback being out. They just looked like they just were lost.
Oh, so the Texas Tech starting quarterback's the one you're talking about that was out this week.
Yes.
That makes sense. That makes sense. And that's how they looked too. That's how they looked. They looked. Oh man, it was bad.
That was a surprising game for me,
Yeah,
guys.
it was.
I was hoping that Texas Tech would keep the train rolling. That's a disappointing one for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go, Alabama again, back in the top, probably 5 after this or whatever. But 37-20 over Tennessee. Number
Tennessee.
6 over 11. Looks like we all picked Alabama. Oh wait, Dylan, you picked Tennessee.
Yeah.
So, what didn't happen that you thought was going to happen for Tennessee to take that one?
I mean, they just turned the ball over. I mean, when you turn the ball over, you're 1 for a pick 6 with like 2 seconds left to have. That kind of sealed the deal. That changed everything because Tennessee would have tied the game up if they scored right there, and then all of a sudden they're down 2 scores with Alabama having the ball coming out of half.
Right.
So that kind of changed everything. Alabama really never looked back. So yeah.
Big momentum shift change with that one. That's the one you hollered at me to come and see that they're at what was it, like the 3-yard line, 3
One,
yard line?
like a 1.
At the 1 trying to punch it in and throws a pick 6 that goes 100 yards. That's a way to switch. And you get the ball in the second half. That's a way to kill the momentum.
At home too, it's kind of derailed.
So the question becomes: before you moved it, is Alabama back?
They still can't run the ball.
Because you see what I'm saying? They lose a game. They're number 6.
Florida State looks bad too.
Ohio State. I'm sorry. Excuse me. No disrespect. Oklahoma loses 14. Really? Come on, man.
Yeah, Texas is better ranked than what Florida State is.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but hey,
Hey,
I digress.
AP's gonna go out of business soon. It's all right.
yeah, the APs, even Joe Klatt and Josh Payard is slamming the AP picks this year. It's bad.
Well,
But we'll
I just I know you want to have, and I know why they do it. You know, SEC goes. You know, again, they've been for years. They finally got it somewhat right, but man, it's a lot of ranked SEC teams that it's like,
But is Alabama that good, or are they being ranked because of their name?
I believe it's because of their name. And don't get me wrong, they had some good wins, but can I really?
I mean, who's better than that? They're the best team in the SEC right now. Who's better than them?
Texas A&M.
No, that's a lie.
Okay, the record says differently.
A&M let winless Arkansas beat up on them and almost win.
But almost only counts in horseshoes, Dylan. I'm sorry, dog. I'm saying to say, well, I almost got beat, but did I win? That's what we're talking about. We're talking about wins and losses. We're not talking about we almost lost or we almost won. We're talking about the actual what happens. And I think that right now, by their record, by being undefeated, wouldn't Texas A&M be the best team right now?
I wouldn't say so. They don't have the better wins. If you're going by wins, who have they beaten?
I'm about to find out for you right now.
They haven't beaten. I don't think they have one ranked win other than like Notre Dame.
Notre Dame's got to be their biggest win.
We're gonna find out. I'm pulling it up right now, boss.
It's the only ranked room, I believe. They play LSU this week, though.
So we really get to find out if they're really that good, right?
I don't know if LSU's that good though, so it's kind of tough.
They beat Notre Dame, but then they barely beat Auburn.
There you go with the horseshoes. I tell you, man, y'all must play cornhole and horseshoes a lot over there.
Blew out
Y'all,
Mississippi State. They blew out Florida. They barely beat Arkansas, and then they play. But look, they're the problem. They play LSU and they play Texas. That's all they
mm-hmm,
play. Well, Missouri's playing right now. It's
mm-hmm,
playing pretty good. So we'll get to see what Missouri is, but I'm not. They're playing at LSU, so who knows what LSU team shows up?
correct.
That at
So
Missouri game November 8th is going to be a big one, but they have a bye week before that, so they should be good for that one. So their
mm-hmm,
real test is going to be at Texas on the 28th.
But I mean, their defense has been bad enough that Mike Elko is not taking over play calling. So I mean, Alabama's beat Vanderbilt, Tennessee. So I feel like they have the better wins.
but was
I mean,
yeah. I see. I did like Tennessee. I did like Tennessee, so I'm not going to sit here and poop on them and act like it wasn't the team I was rooting for because I was rooting for Tennessee. I wanted to see them. I wanted to see them successful. But I just think that the fact that Texas A&M, I thought they did a good enough job by structuring their schedule. The fact they're undefeated still, the fact they're still playing SEC teams and still winning. Hey man, it says something, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
they have a
No,
they're on the easier side of the SEC schedule, but yes, they're in the SEC, and we'll find out about them when they play Missouri,
it's,
and we'll
well, no,
find
they,
out
they
about
play LSU. They play LSU this weekend because LSU's coming off a loss, so that should be again. It's the SEC. It's the gauntlet. So
yeah,
you know,
we'll find out about Alabama because then Alabama plays LSU the 8th of November, but then they play OU on the 15th. So OU will get a chance to move up if they play like they're supposed to.
their
I don't know.
Texas A&M problem is if they run this and stay undefeated, what you two just said will poop on them and not give them any shine
If they
because you'll
go,
say what you just
if they
said.
go undefeated, then I'll agree that they're the best SEC.
No, because by that time when they play Texas, we don't know where Texas is going to be right now. They ranked number 22. If Texas gets one more loss, they're out of the rankings. The bad part is they play against Samford back November 22nd. That's terrible, but everyone does it. Everybody get their little cupcake game. South Carolina's not ranked, and then Missouri.
I mean, they have a
So
decent test in there, though. You'll find out what kind of team they are. The thing is I don't know. Their defense isn't really playing well. Their offense is very good though, so I don't know. They can score with anybody, but
yeah,
like
that's true.
them and A&M might be a high scoring game.
Well, this week's going to be a real good test. It's
And
the first test, first of three.
There's a possibility Texas is going to have two more losses when they go into that A&M game.
No, they will.
Correct.
They
And
play
that's what I'm saying.
They play Vanderbilt on November 1st, and they play Georgia on the 15th.
They go
And
two
that's what I'm
big.
saying. They're listed at 22 by now, but by then they won't even be ranked, and
Yeah,
that's scary because again, Texas proved that they can beat a team like a Texas A&M. That's the scary part.
yeah, and
Yeah,
that's always a big game. That's Thanksgiving weekend.
Again, yeah,
It's like a rivalry game, like it is with
it's
OU.
a
They put
rivalry game. Yeah, it's a Big 12 rivalry game.
it's rivalry weekend. It's not.
yeah, that's the
So,
rivalry.
all
All
right,
right, what we got next?
all right, Rich.
Got Notre Dame beating Southern California 34-24. Looks like we all picked Notre Dame except for Chad.
Except we all. And this says, but you, Chad.
And
Chad thought SC was going to take care of business.
Well, you
They,
know why, right?
they've got a good team, though. They've got a really good team.
All roads in where?
yeah, no, but
Oklahoma,
I'm
Link,
not a Lincoln
Lincoln
Riley.
Riley,
I'm not.
Oklahoma.
I'm not a Lincoln Riley fan though, but I was getting
You
what
made
Notre
that clear.
Dame was going to be there. It Notre
Notre
Dame.
Dame is a good team. Notre Dame's a top 10 team. I don't know why you think that USC is any better. Notre Dame ran all over him. Jeremiah Love had like 200 on the ground.
Well, so Notre Dame's finally found out to give the ball to Love like they didn't in those 2 losses they had.
I mean,
Well,
they gave him.
they also have Price, Jadavian Price. That they have a good backfield. They got a really good backfield.
They have a good offense. Their problem never was their offense. Their problem's their defense.
Actually, I'm gonna say part of their problem, even though I love Marcus Freeman, I don't think he's the offensive coordinator.
He's a
Probably
DC.
who's the offensive coordinator? Let me guess. He went to Oklahoma or something.
No, I don't know that.
But if you're
No,
gonna start a quarterback, like was it CJ Carr?
Yeah.
If you're gonna start a quarterback like him as a freshman, you might as well let him play. I think they handicap their own chances by putting a quarterback out there and running bubble screen after bubble screen after bubble screen. He can
Mike,
throw the ball down the field. So I think they have the probably one of the better running games in the nation. But let the boy play. Let him play.
Yeah,
the
they found that out the second half of Miami when they were down. When they kind of forced him to throw the ball, kind of figure out he actually can play at that level.
But
Mike
by that time, they had
Denbrock,
already kind of dug their hole and they were playing catch up. And then they went back to the same formula against Texas A&M. And that's why they lost those 2 games.
Yeah,
Mike Denbrock is the current offense coordinator of Notre Dame. He was hired in December of 23, and before that, he was the LSU offensive coordinator.
that's so shit.
There you go. So now we have the next game on the list is BYU taking down Utah.
Didn't see that.
Yeah,
The
so
Utes.
Chad did. Chad saw it.
The Utes let me down.
The Holy War.
The Utes. Did you just say the Utes?
The Utes. The Utes did it again. The Utes did it again to us, man.
BYU's a good team.
Tom,
BYU's a good
oh,
team.
BYU's a great team. But so were the Utes. The Utes were taking care of business. They had 1 loss, if I'm correct.
they have
Yep.
They
0.
just played in that Southwest Conference. That's the problem. They play in the Southwest Conference. That's why they had it bad. They got 15 and it's just
You mean
like
the Big 12?
Yeah, they're not in the South.
they're not in the Southwest anymore. I think it was in the Southwest Conference.
There's
Hey,
no
no,
Southwest. There hasn't been a Southwest Conference in 20-something years.
Well, SWAC, whatever it is, the WAC, whatever. Okay, WAC, whatever
they
it
were in
is,
the Mountain West.
the
They were in the
Western Mount. There you go. The Mount. That's the one it was. That's what the Saint. Yeah, the mountains. Yeah, there you go.
They were in the
Hey,
Mountain West before the
you know
Big
what I
12.
was saying. You know what I was talking about. Trying to be funny. Trying to be
Yeah,
funny.
they're in the Big 12 now.
BYU is the number 1 team in the Big 12 right now.
Record wise.
Yeah, record wise.
Yeah, because isn't Texas Tech's in the Big 12, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
but Texas Tech lost.
Texas
They
Tech.
lost.
I'm just saying. They both.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I think it's setting up for them two to be Texas Tech and BYU for the Big 12 championship.
Yeah. I don't know. Arizona State starting to come on strong.
Yeah, they took care of business. They took care of business last week.
So Arizona State versus BYU is probably going to be winner plays Texas Tech.
Good point.
Yep. Well, we got some good games coming up. This week. UCLA at number 2 Indiana. So UCLA just used Penn State to catch fire, then, huh?
They
guess.
did right before that because they are, what are they, 3-0 since they fired their coach?
Yeah, but Penn State was the first game they played with them.
Yep.
So
So we got UCLA at Indiana. I think Indiana rolls in this one. I think Indiana's already proven that they deserve that respect. Um, I, I just can't wait to see Indiana play Ohio State at this point. I think it's
Well,
inevitable.
Yeah, I've
I'll
got
go
Indiana.
in.
I've got
Yeah, go
Indiana.
ahead, Chad.
I'm going in Indiana as well.
Is
I'm
it
going
at
Indiana myself, guys.
It's at Indiana.
It's
uh
at Indiana.
then yeah. Carson Eggy is taking this game pretty serious too, so it's not like he's gonna overlook UCLA.
Yep. All right. So then we got number 8 Ole Miss at number 13 Oklahoma. We don't even have to take their picks, Tally. Who do you got?
Ole Miss and Oklahoma. I'm gonna go on Oklahoma because
We
of
already know
them.
who they're picking already.
No. Because of them, I'm drinking that Kool-Aid, that Oklahoma Kool-Aid.
Actually, if anybody's going to pick with his brain instead of his heart, it's going to be Dylan. But I think Dylan's going to take Oklahoma too.
Yeah, they're more physical. They're gonna just dominate them in the trenches like Georgia did.
What about you, Chad? Do you have a surprise here for us or no?
OU's that Ole Miss's offense is really good, but I don't know that their offensive line is good enough to handle what OU's front seven is.
They are.
Okay. Well, I got to make up some ground, so I'm going to go Ole Miss here on the
Wow.
road. On
Wow.
the road.
You pick some weird games to make up ground on. But okay, go
That's
for it, buddy.
that's gonna be
Hey,
interesting.
it's
How old
working. It's working. I'm at 50.5% now.
50.6%.
I,
If you want to say, if
50.6.
you want to, yeah, it's 50.6.
It's gonna be interesting how Ole Miss comes out on that because of the whole situation with Lane Kiffin, and they obviously have social media. So, is that gonna affect how they play?
yeah, because Lane Kiffin gave OU's defense some bulletin board material.
No,
Did he really?
he
Dang
was
it. Now you got
joking.
it. Now you mentioned that.
He
He was
How do you feel?
joking.
How do you feel about me changing my pick, Chad?
Don't
Well,
do it. He was
if you get
joking.
some if you get some intel, if you get some good
Yeah,
intel,
I didn't know about the bulletin board material.
He
he
I
did
know I
it.
ain't
That
gonna
was
lie, I don't do
a
that.
joke.
Dylan saying he said it as a joke. Brent Venables said he took it as a compliment, but he made a comment in the press conference that he's had a meeting with Hugh Freeze before Auburn played OU.
No,
Said,
after
after. He said, you better change your signals because OU's defense is really good at stealing signals.
he said
And
it
he said
after
that in
that
the
they
press
looked
conference.
like they stole them. He was joking. He called Kirby. He called Kirby Smart fat before the Georgia Ole Miss game. You think he was being serious when he said that? Look at them after the game. They're all buddy buddy. So.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Oklahoma. Change my pick, Chad.
Dang it! Why'd you do
Come
that?
on, dog. I want you to make up ground.
Nah, that's
Freaky.
too much right there. No, I'm gonna go with Oklahoma.
That was
That-
not bulletin material. That was a joke.
I don't know. I'm gonna change it because guess what? Coaches know how to make that joke into bulletin board material in their locker room.
Especially a coach on BV.
No, he's not gonna care about that. Trust
No,
me.
he said in his press conference today, I was watching, he said, I take that as a compliment.
He doesn't care about that. He's more about we're gonna go in there and execute, no matter what everybody else says.
Okay. All right.
You gonna keep it? You keeping it?
I'm going to Oklahoma. I'm sticking with Oklahoma. That's what I'm sticking with.
Good. Hold
Alabama,
on, what?
I'm gonna go with
Come
Oklahoma.
on, dog.
Make up material. You gotta be bold to win, man.
I
Well,
know,
that's
man.
bulletin board material. Chad said it was material. I'm gonna go with
Vegas said
that.
it's a coin flip. You might as well go with the other 50-50.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Oklahoma, and not only that, but because I like Baker Mayfield, so I'm gonna go with Oklahoma.
All right, we got
I love it. I love it.
the
Alabama and South Carolina. Here you go. Not so fast, my friend. I'm taking South Carolina at home. Upset
You
alert.
being
Are you
Not
really?
so
being for
fast, my
real?
friend.
Yep, I'm gonna take South Carolina at home.
They looked
Th-
terrible at home last time. They got booed off the field.
This is the game
Wow.
for them to turn it around. This is the UCLA Penn State effect right here.
Is it a night game?
no.
Oh
No,
yeah, they're not winning that one.
South Carolina.
Okay, got it.
Alabama.
Not
That's
so
weird.
fast, my friend.
That's a good pick. Then go for it.
So
Stay
you,
Karsten, my friends. Okay, so who's everybody else picking?
I
Bama.
got Bama.
Everybody
Bama.
else got Bama?
I got Alabama, dog.
All right. So I'm the only one going with South Carolina. Good.
Yeah,
I
we
like it
just
that
talked
way.
about
I
them.
like
We
them
just talked
odds.
about them.
I like them odds. I like them odds.
All right.
Then we got
Okay.
Misery. Misery against Vanderbilt.
I got Vandy until they get beat.
I got
I'm gonna go,
Vandy.
I'm gonna go with Vandy as well.
Where's it at?
Vandy.
Vandy.
Dang it. I like Eli, their Missouri head coach. I'll go Missouri.
Nice. Nice.
He knows how to coach environments. He had his guys ready against Auburn in that hostile environment and got it done. So
Even with that board material that they just did.
what they do?
I don't know. I'm just that's just trying to be
Any
like Chad.
any out of pocket comments or bulletin material nowadays.
All right, we got number 11 BYU against Iowa State at Iowa State.
BYU.
On that one, I got BYU.
I got BYU on that one.
Any more inside information, Chad?
No.
All right, BYU then. All right, number 3 Texas A&M at number 20 LSU.
It's a tough one.
Texas A&M.
I'm gonna
So
go
you gain
A&M as
ground,
well.
Rich. So you gain ground.
It's
Brian
the
Brian
A&M,
Brian
A&M.
Kelly's coaching for his job probably.
yeah.
Gain ground, Rich. Gain ground.
I'm picking A&M. I'm riding with A&M to go undefeated. I told
Oh,
you that.
God dang it.
Brian Kelly's
Potential.
coaching for his job, and it's in Death Valley. Is that a night game, Bubba?
Yeah.
Ooh. Hey, there you
A&M
go.
A&M's already won a night game in Notre Dame, and
Hey,
they
but
seem to be playing
barely.
in, well on the road and at home.
Death Valley.
Barely. They barely won that game.
What happened to
Horseshoe.
Bailey? I thought Bailey wasn't a thing.
See,
Yeah,
he doesn't even finish.
Eric
That's the
Talley moves the
horseshoes over there.
goalposts all the time, Dylan.
That's the horseshoe. No, again. I'm
No,
trying to.
that is
Well,
100% a goalpost.
one, Dylan, I want him to pick LSU. That's why. So
Okay.
that's why I'm trying to tell him that's why I'm
That's
trying to
a
hype him up.
that's the primetime game. That's where everyone's gonna be at 6:30 ABC.
There you go, Rich. This is your
A&M.
chance to gain ground, bro.
I'm going to go LSU on
Gig
that.
'em. Gig 'em.
I'm going A&M. A&M's gonna smack them.
I'm going to go LSU. I'm going to try to make up some ground because they're playing in Death Valley, and Brian
There
Kelly's
you go,
playing
Chad. That's it. Yeah.
for his job.
I
Gig 'em.
like it. I like when
Gig
y'all
'em.
just be
Gig 'em.
going on
Gig 'em.
Hey,
limbs.
y'all are just taking the bait, man.
Exactly. Hey, they just be who I'm gonna pick.
Me and Coach Tyler are gonna be like significantly ahead because y'all just
Exactly. They just be picking like, ooh, this might be a good game for me to pick. Nah, yeah, you go for it. You go for that one. Go for that one. Go for that one.
All right,
All right.
we got Houston at 6-1 at Arizona State 5-2.
Arizona
Number
State.
24 Arizona State.
Arizona
yeah,
State.
Arizona State.
Now this where you can gain some ground, Rich, because it's only a 7.5. The only favorite 7.5, and
And
it's early in the week.
pretty good. The Big 12 is kind of open, so
Exactly. Houston's that team. They 6-1 for a reason. That's all I'm going to say. This might be the game.
Not so fast, my friend. I've got the ghost of Cam Scatterboot coming
Not so
back
fast,
to
my
Arizona
friend.
State to win this game.
I don't know if he got that in him. He got CTE, so
Hell, he does. He's got CTE for sure.
You definitely do. He ran the ball so much for Arizona. I
did
think
you
he.
video of him pregame?
He's banging his head up against a brick
Yeah,
wall.
a brick wall. He got his helmet on and he's banging his head like hard.
Oh,
And his teammates are looking at him like he's crazy too.
he is crazy. Again, that's why him and Jason Dart. I mean, like I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were gonna go a little bit more before they lost again. I thought they were gonna go win a few more games.
I mean, they doing what they're supposed to. I mean, they're at least they competing. They're doing
Yeah, they are.
they're
They
doing
are.
more.
They definitely doing that.
than
They
yeah.
definitely doing that.
Well, I guess Chad put up the NFL score there.
There you
No,
go.
I'll put the ticker back up right now because I had the hot takes, but the deal's too big for the screen. It takes all of our
Okay.
heads.
Well, the
Um,
hot takes are there's already a number of college coaches fired this year. It started with Jimmy Franklin in Penn State.
That was a
Billy
bad
Napier's
hire,
out at
I mean, that was a
Florida.
bad
Jay
fire, by
Norvell
the
out at
way.
Colorado State.
That was a bad fire, by the way.
it's looking even worse of a fire with now Billy Napier's out at Florida. Jay Norvell, that used to be the Florida State coach, is out at Colorado State. Florida State's talking about firing their coach.
No, they backed him. They backed him.
Till the end of the season.
I mean, he's got to the end of the season and prove that he still got a team.
Well, and part of that has to do with the fact that if they fire him at Florida State, what was it? $100 million is what it was going to take to get him and his coaching staff gone.
But do they know how much money they lose from decommitment when players decommit and
Transfer.
say, well, hey, like again, like Penn State was supposed to have, I think they had a top 5 incoming 26 class if I remember right.
27.
And well, okay, but again, you lose that. Firing Franklin, man, that goes away. Kids want to know who the next coach is because again, that coaching staff is what got the kids that want to come there to come there.
You can only fire someone if you got someone immediately in mind that you're gonna go after. You can't really wave. You just wait. Like UCLA was a perfect example of, okay, we kind of have our way of getting out of this, but like everywhere else is kind of like you don't really have a plan. They're just kind of shooting their shot. And then Kirsten Eggy, who was tied to that job forever, said that or signed that big contract in Indiana. So now they're just like, who do we sign now?
That's what I'm saying. Only thing you can do is go after the big fish, i.e., Nick Saban, maybe a few guys, the coordinators is possibly coaching in the NFL is going to lose their job because of the terrible job they're going to do. That's the only way you can go. I think. I don't think there's no one in the right now that's out there that's just really worth because
Not a
again.
name. There's only two names out there, three names that are out there, and two of them's already said that pretty much they're not coming back, and that is Urban Meyer and Nick Saban. And they've all
Well,
both.
What
well,
job?
one,
State?
I definitely stay away from Urban Meyer, first of all.
No,
So
he can't coach
please.
at this time of college.
Yeah, hey, listen, yeah, that you stay away from Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer's
Yeah,
college football,
That's
he's
rat
tainted.
poison right
College
there.
football, yeah, college football, he's tainted.
Yeah.
yeah,
Nick
but the
Saban definitely.
but Nick
Hey,
Saban.
I would even go for, and I know he's doing a terrible job right now because he's trying to get his own buyout. I would really go for Belichick.
Oh no, that would not go for that.
No, again, hear me out. Why? Go for Belichick just to have the name to start really looking for who you're going to have. Because you already screwed it up and you already messed up your next few years. At least try to get some kids that want to come play that know they got an opportunity to play for a guy who's in the NFL. At
Yeah, but
least keep that going for a while.
at
Because
this,
hey, what are you going to go do? You're going to go look for. You're going to go try to find the next upcoming somebody, right?
I tell you, if I was Florida, the
what
first
job
name, huh?
we talking about? The Florida job?
No, we're talking about the Penn State job.
That's what
Penn
I
State, Florida, those are the two big ones. But if I'm one of those ads, the first phone call, especially Florida, because of the comments he's made. If I'm Florida's AD, I'm calling John Gruden.
Oh no,
Okay, yeah, I will.
no.
Okay, the thing is with John Gruden. Okay, I think he's a great. I think he would be a great coach in development for college, and the way he's disciplined and everything, like a Nick Saban type of thing. But he needs someone like a general manager to dictate like where the money goes. I don't think he could do that. That's why I thought if Oklahoma were to fire Brent Venables, that he would be perfect because Jim Nagy has that role. And with Jim Nagy having that role of doing NIL splits for all the players and everything and dictating that, John Gruden, all he has to do is coach. And I feel like he's really good at that.
Well, and I think that's what Belichick's problem is they don't have a GM at North Carolina to handle that, the recruiting, the finances, the NIL, all that crap. These colleges are starting to understand the schools that are succeeding are the ones that have GMs in place that are being able to handle it so the coach can do his coaching stuff. I can go, hey, go recruit the kid, bring him in here, and he can sit in my office and we can BS.
Well, I think that job was he was setting his son up. Wasn't Bella talking about Belichick? Wasn't he setting his son up to be a coach in possibly the NFL?
He
Wasn't that the
won.
whole package deal?
Yeah, but it didn't work out.
It's not working out. It's not working out at all. It's
But
not working out.
if you're, John Gruden would be great. He belongs to the SEC though. He don't want to coach anywhere else but the SEC.
Now I think he's a Pac-12 or yeah, I think he's a Pac-12 guy. He likes to air that ball out too much, man. He wants to throw the ball, and he's like Kiffin or
Big
your
12
guy
coach.
that's over at USC. He's those kind of guys. He wants to put a
Yeah,
lot of air under that ball.
that's why he would be perfect at Florida. Florida's got so many good athletes that they would do numbers with him. But John Green said he wanted two jobs, that he wanted Oklahoma or he wanted Bama, if Bama ever came open. So
The name that they were tying to UCLA until this coach has done good is the Washington coach. They're talking a lot of talk about him, but
he wouldn't leave. That's a downgrade.
yeah,
Terrible.
to go from Washington to Florida,
Do you even know his name?
no.
Jed Fish.
Uh,
But no, he can't. I don't think he would. He already
No,
moved
that's a
to Arizona.
that's an upgrade to go from Washington to Florida.
oh hell yeah.
UCLA, he said.
Yeah,
Oh
UCLA.
yeah.
They were UCLA's who they were talking at first about. They were tying his name to that, but yeah, if he went to Florida or Penn State, they'd have the
No,
money.
no, he doesn't. He doesn't have the character. You need like a character to be one of those. They want someone that's energized, who's gonna be in the spotlight. Like Lane Kiffin is perfect for Florida.
For Florida.
Penn State though, they need
They
someone that's gonna get the job done. I don't know.
they want
We
free.
had somebody. His name was James Franklin.
They're who's gonna end up getting the job, which I don't like, is Matt Rule. Matt Rule's gonna end up getting that job.
I don't say that.
He's that's the offer, was Kurt Nagy and then Matt Rule. That's the only two names they threw out, and Kurt Nagy got
Oh man.
so. And Matt Rule was talking about in his interview, and they asked him if he was gonna take the job. He flat out went around the question, did not answer.
Oh man, don't say that.
I don't agree with it. I don't like that thing. He hasn't done anything in Nebraska to make me think that he could do anything better at Penn State than James Franklin.
They're according to this hot board here, Alex Golish.
USF coach.
Yep.
He's gonna get a big time job. He should.
Jeff Brom.
Louisville.
Brent Key.
He's not leaving. Georgia Tech's where he went to school at.
And then Rhett Lashy.
Who?
Rhett Lashy.
I don't know who that is.
SMU.
Where's he out of?
Oh, SMU.
Yep.
He's been waiting for the right job. He's got a bunch of job offers lately. He's been waiting for the right job.
You right up there, Rich?
That
Yeah, I just like again, they're talking about coaches. I don't know. So
hey, that would be a good hire.
Stop
I
it.
mean, I don't know the coaches. I just know these guys go out there and play games, man.
Hey, that wouldn't be a bad hire. Pat Fitzgerald. That was the one that was fired at Northwestern.
Nah, that wouldn't be good.
Kenny, I don't know where Tally went. Kenny Dillingham.
Arizona State. I doubt he leaves.
Deonton Lynn.
Sounds familiar.
He played at Penn State. A Power 4 coordinator.
It's gonna be Matt Rule. I don't know why you're saying. It's gonna be Lane Kiffin. It's gonna be Matt Rule. It's not that hard. 1 + 1 = 2. It's really not that hard.
Then they got Hugh Freeze. They think they're going to fire him too. So.
He will get fired.
They've right now, without the Florida State losing his job and Hugh Freeze not losing his yet, right now we are at a record tied for the record for the most fires this season.
No, they got more because they fired Billy Napier.
Oh, I thought no, it was the Colorado State guy Norvell might have been the one that
They fired both of them. So yeah, it's at
I
like
think
8 right now.
you're right. They could be because I might have checked that most.
Grandson was going to bed, fellas. Sorry about that.
I heard you. I heard Gio in the background.
You heard him?
Yeah.
Night, night, papa.
All right.
All right, ready to move on to the NFL?
Yeah, you're right, Bob. No, those two made it 7, Dylan. They're still tied. 2022, they fired 7.
You sent me it. 5 was the record.
This says 7. So 7 was in 2022 and 7 in 2025. Most coaches fired this season.
It doesn't matter.
All right, let's get the ticker off here. You're muted, Tyler.
I think
All right.
you muted.
We're moving on to NFL now. Looks like the LA Rams defeated the Jacksonville Jags 35-7.
I picked the Rams. What are y'all tripping about?
Yeah, you did pick the Rams. I didn't put it on
Why did it?
I picked the Rams too, Chad.
here.
I was the one to pick the Rams. Stop cap.
I did miss that one. Dylan did pick the Rams.
You made a mistake, Chad. You made 2 mistakes on this one, Chad.
Yeah. Whatever.
I should be at 52.3.
Yeah, y'all gotta watch these games. The Jaguars are just not a good football team.
But
Rams,
they just won. They just won this past. That's what happened. That's what got us all faked out. They just beat somebody. It looked really, really good. That's why I say there's too much parity in football right now.
I just wanted sunshine. I just wanted
game.
sunshine Ronnie Bass to win that game.
They played a perfect game against the Chiefs. I mean, you got why if you watch the game, everything went right for them to win that game.
And that's why I was mad about the Lions fans saying that the Chiefs cheated and they had this and they had all these calls. Like, man, it's a certain way you got to play the Chiefs. And you know what that is? Making Patrick Mahomes run every down. And that's what the Jaguars did. And when he threw the ball, they made him throw the ball high and away.
Rams is without their running back and their best receiver. So imagine what this would have been with them.
Oh, listen, it would have been worse. It would have been worse. But they got a great. We found out they have a really, really good second and third string backup, whatever you want to call them, receivers and running back. Talking about the Rams.
Yeah, but I mean,
he thought because old buddy was out. No, man. Hey,
Matt Stafford Hall of Fame quarterback, can't underestimate him. Or Sean McVay.
He is. He's a Hall of Fame quarterback for sure.
Well, that's why McVay said, "Just give me a real quarterback." No disrespect to the quarterback that was there before. No disrespect to him because he's
Jared Goff.
He's doing a great job with the Lions. But hey, man, give me a real quarterback. We're gonna win some games.
Jared Goff is a system quarterback. He's not something to go win you games like Matt Stafford is.
SEC, baby. Matthew Stafford, SEC.
Go Dogs. All right, we had the New England Patriots 31-13 over the Titans.
Even though we got it all right, did y'all really see that score happening? No, right?
Yes.
The Titans are bad.
Titans are terrible.
They already fired their coach. The Titans are horrible.
Yeah. I don't know why we picked that game. I think we should just count the Titans as a loss for the rest of the season.
Cam Ward threw he tried to throw the ball and just fumbled in the end.
Hey, I know Cam Ward was supposed to be projected to go high. I'll take Pence over him though. I'm not a fan of Cam Ward. And again, I think Cam Ward's from this area, I believe, but I'm not a fan of Cam Ward. By the way, I like Pence though.
Cam, he went to UIW, but he was
JUCO. Then he went to UIW, then Miami.
No,
No, he went straight to.
UIW, then he went to Washington State, then he went to Miami.
There you go. There you go.
But he's from Florida.
Oh, he's from Florida? Okay.
Yeah.
He was
Well,
born in
guess
West
what?
Columbia, Texas.
Yeah, but he's from Florida. That's why he went to Miami and everything.
Have they won a game yet?
Yes, I think Tennessee won one game.
They beat Arizona. They beat Arizona.
Columbia High School. Dylan, he went to Columbia High School in West Columbia, Texas.
He grew up in Florida. I literally watched his life story on the Heisman.
Okay.
I don't have a say. I don't know that dog in that fight. I don't know. I just
Well, he's an NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I know. I think what you're saying, Chad. You're right because I know he's friends with the Saunders family, and I think you're right too, Dylan, because he had some ties in Florida, and that's why he had ties with the Saunders family, the Sanders family. Excuse me, not Saunders, but Sanders.
Yeah, because him
Prime time.
Him and Shedeur trained together.
Yeah. So that's probably what y'all probably both saying the same thing.
Again.
Oh, this game. Hey man, this game was terrible. Why don't you? Man, this game was terrible.
Again, everybody picked the Chiefs 31-0. The only thing coming out of there is Max Crosby's got trade rumors all over.
No, what's his name about to lose his job? That quarterback for the Raiders about to lose his job. And the coach, both of them about to get fired.
Well,
they have a Hall of Fame coach. I don't know how you get better than that.
Easy, same way Seattle got rid of him.
Yeah, I guess.
Yep.
Time to go, old man. He's like 80 years old, dog.
That was a riveting football game.
Oh man, it looked bad. It was bad. It was bad. Everything the Chiefs did was right. Everything. I'm surprised they didn't. I'm surprised. What's it? Oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
We had the Eagles. We had the Eagles.
Come on,
28-22. We all picked the Eagles except for Dylan.
Jalen Hurts looked pretty good. I'll give credit.
Hey, I'll tell you what. The Vikings are okay too, man. They played pretty good.
They're missing J.J. McCarthy though. Carson Wentz.
Yeah, I agree. So the Eagles take that one 28-22.
Hey, Jalen Hurts. Okay, so he's gonna just try to go over this. Okay, not a word. I'll intervene here. Jalen Hurts had a no. Rich is just trying to go on to the next game real quick. He didn't give my guy any love, and he'd say, "Hey, Jalen Hurts really looked like an NFL quarterback." Finally, he had a perfect QRB.
QBR.
You know what I'm saying? QBR, excuse me, acronym. Bad acronym, my bad. He had a perfect game. Come on, Rich, give my guy some love, man. Give Jalen Hurts the due just that he deserves as the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback. Don't just sit there and just, he won, and then try to go to the next game. No, that's wrong. Come on. Break it down. Break down the game for me. Come on. I'm waiting for the breakdown.
Well, okay, so we're going to go nuts because Jalen Hurts went over 300 yards.
I think personally,
do it again.
It was a great game from Jalen Hurts.
Thank you, Dylan. Finally, someone is giving this some. But you're doing it because he went to Oklahoma's. But still,
I want our. I give props due, man. But
all right, thank you, Dylan. I really appreciate that. Man. Yeah.
I think the Eagles look fine as long as they get Saquon more involved. As soon as they get Saquon more involved, and Jalen Hurts keeps playing like this.
I don't get what this guy's bitching about. I've been picking the Eagles every week.
No, you picked the Eagles to make us lose. That's how you picked me. Come on, you even said it.
We won this week.
I got you on wax. She was like, hey, I'm going to keep picking until y'all lose.
We won this week. We won.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Why are you trying to make something out of nothing here? We won. I mean, I've been picking them every week. I'm going to keep picking them.
Your guy's coming on.
Remember this in a couple of games, man. Just remember.
We're gonna ride that train. We're gonna ride that Eagles train right here.
Listen, all I'm trying to say is you're right. They do need to get Saquon more involved, but he is involved. But the problem is, again, I don't know. Again, I don't know if he's giving Jalen Hurts, giving him possibly 2 plays at a time, and Jalen's just picking wrong. But when there's 8 guys in the box, I don't understand why are we giving the ball to Barkley when there's 8 guys in the box?
Yeah.
That does. I don't care if it's first down, third down, fifth. I don't care what down it is. If it's 8 guys in the box, why are we? Come on, this is not Pop Warner.
It's a numbers game. It always has been.
It's not Pop Warner. It's Typa.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, come on, man. Hey, if Jalen sees 8, he should check out of that. He should be told, like, hey, man, let's check out of that. Here, go this way, and just give him the ball to Barkley when it's 8 dudes in the box. Because to me, we showed how powerful we can be when all 4 guys play well. All four. When Jalen plays well, he gets over 300 yards. When both the dynamic duo play well, I'm talking about AJ and I'm talking about Smith. And then when Barkley has 100 yards, that's the winning recipe. That's the recipe right there.
You
And
just
don't get me
described
wrong.
you just described the winning recipe for every team in the NFL. If
No,
the
no.
quarterback that's
Hey,
like Booger
give me,
McFarland right there. The team
give
that's
me,
going to win this
I
game
mean, he
is
does
going
have
to
a
be the team
point.
that
I'll
scores the
give
most
it.
points. I mean, that's Captain Obvious.
give me every team's 2 duo.
No, it
Because give
doesn't
me a
matter.
duo better than my guys.
No,
Give me
but
a duo. Give me.
And don't
Hey,
bring Booger
AJ,
McFarland up.
I'll give you a trio better than Devontae Smith and AJ Brown.
give it to me.
Emeka Buka, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin.
Come on, dog. You said that's the
That's a
Rams,
Hall
right? You
of
talking the
Fame.
no,
Rams?
that's
That's
Tampa
a
Bay.
Hall of Fame receiver, the best
You said Tampa Bay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mike Evans can't even stay healthy, dog. He just broke his collar. Come on, man. Stop that. We beat them
Hey,
already. Come on, man.
hey,
Give me a
hey,
team
but
we haven't beat already. Then
hey,
say that.
but
Come on,
no,
dog.
I'm just saying.
We lock guys down. Come on,
Hey,
man.
think of any team you want. It doesn't matter if their trio is better than yours or not. If the quarterback throws for 300 yards and the 2 receivers go for 100 yards apiece and the running back goes for 100 yards
See, hold
and they
on,
all
time
play
out.
their best game.
I didn't say the receivers got to go for 100 yards
No,
apiece. I
no, no.
didn't say that.
You
I
said
just said they. I
all
just
their
said they
players
played
played.
well. All I said
Also,
was play well.
okay,
I
so
never
all your
said
players.
for them to go over 100 yards. I said for Barkley
It
to run
doesn't matter.
100
I
yards.
said it. I said it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
didn't say it.
You just moved the
I'm just
goalposts
saying
on me.
if all my players play well, we're gonna win. Well, that's
Hey,
pretty obvious there.
the Eagles won. End of story. We can move on.
No. We're not going to just shade over the Eagles like that and be disrespectful because, hey, when we were getting our butts whooped, you guys want to talk about the game. What happened? I'm just saying the play calling is really suspect. You guys are putting too many guys and getting the ball and not throwing the ball enough. Hey, your quarterback's not going to win the game when he only has 100 yards. That was you
I mean,
guys.
okay, hang on.
Well, that wasn't you guys. Don't put me in that deal.
Hey,
For one,
you said that the Eagles played really well and that all their guys played exceptional. So why did y'all only win
No,
by
whoa. Never use the word exceptional. Please do not put big words in my mouth because I don't have that vocabulary. Again, I got a Philadelphia education. Don't be using. I don't use exceptional. I don't even know how to spell exceptional. So at the same time, I'm not putting that word in my mouth to say anything like that. I'm using regular words like, hey, we played well and I need guys to get this many yards. That's what I said.
Okay.
So
Check the wax.
okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, great job, Eagles. I'm glad that we are back on top after a few weeks.
Hey
That
man,
they
see, don't do that part. You just took it away. You just taking it all away from me.
oh,
Come
I'm just
on,
joining
dog. Give
you.
me.
I'm joining you.
Man, don't give we. We're not
Why can't we
French.
do
We didn't turn French right there. We didn't turn French. We Shetty. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
golly,
that right there.
man, this
Come on.
guy.
after
Well,
this week, I'm going to take the Eagles and the Cowboys off the pit.
Yeah,
I,
facts.
Watch how long we spend on the Cowboys take. That's all I'm gonna
we
say.
won't,
That's all.
we're not even going to spend that long on it.
All right, bet. Well, I'm going to make sure I talk about how good. Hey, in this game, go ahead and talk about this one, Dylan. This right here was
Hey,
definitely.
real quick, let me just say something. The Broncos, they just showed that in that fourth quarter what can happen when their quarterback plays well, their receivers play well, their running backs play well, their defense plays well. They just prove what they can do when they all play well. They're going to win. That's beautiful.
A 30-point comeback is so so like bad for the Giants. It's bad. I don't know how you lose that game. Jackson Dart played pretty well. So did Cam Scatterbo, but their defense just struggled in that fourth, allowing 30 points in the fourth
Let me
quarter.
ask you something, Dylan. How long do you think Cam Scatterboo is going to have as a career in
5
the
years
NFL?
max.
5 years. Well, I think that's on the high end for him. Wow.
I think he's
Hey,
pretty big, and I think that at this point it doesn't really matter for him. And you
you
gotta think
know,
he'll get hurt one of these years that he'll have to sit out a season. So because he
you know
runs
that
hard,
he
I like
does
to
run
see.
hard.
I like to see the X-rays of his spinal cord.
CTE.
and he's a
Hey, but
dog.
you know what? A lot of people forgot though. They went to Denver. I remember asking an NBA guy this. The hardest place that they played in was Denver, especially back to backs.
Because of
So
the
yes.
altitude.
So
Yeah,
possibly what really happened was they got gassed. It's like playing in Florida early in the season in September. Hey man, Miami's a tough place to play. That's why I don't understand why Miami doesn't have all
Yeah.
they don't do 4 home games in the month of September or October.
No,
Going into October.
I agree. I
so
think definitely the Giants kicker got gassed and he missed those
Yeah.
field goals.
I mean he made the
Again,
last one, though. I mean with 40 seconds left, you can't, or not even like 29 seconds, you can't let him go freaking 60 yards and kick a field goal.
so
Absolutely.
I think that game is probably a lot of things would happen wrong for the Giants. But again, that was a meltdown. Going to
But
the going to what I think it was fourth quarter, what 26-17 was it? Something like that?
Zero. The
26-0, yeah.
the
It's
Broncos scored
26-0?
the
Yeah,
Broncos scored 33 points in the fourth quarter.
yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
there you go. Wow.
So, the only thing I would say about this is that like you can, as a Giant, if anyone's a Giants fan, is that you could take this game as like, okay, yeah, we lost and we kind of had a meltdown, but same time it's a good learning experience for Jackson Dart, and they played as well as you can against a playoff team.
Yeah.
So
Good game. It was a good game for the Giants.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, Lord.
Oh jeez. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Jaden Daniels might be RG3. Jeez.
Oh, don't say that. His mom said, "Don't say that." His
He got
mom asked us
His
he
on.
mom his
he
mom his
got he
mom has no authority on this
tore his
show. She could
hamstring.
shut
His
her mouth.
mom came
She could
out and
she
asked
could
us
shut
not
her
to
mouth.
put that in
She
the
could shut
air.
her mouth. She could shut her mouth.
Oh, whoa,
She don't
whoa,
have no authority
whoa,
on this show. She don't
whoa!
tell Dylan what
Damn,
she can't tell Dylan what he can talk about. Go
damn.
ahead, Dylan. Dylan,
Just
Dylan,
He
preach.
tore his hamstring. They said he might have tore it.
yeah, he runs. I agree with Richard last week when Richard said they make him they put him in situations where he's getting beat up. That's the person you should be asking. How long do you think his career is gonna last in the NFL?
And
He's
the irony of it is he
yeah.
got hurt inside the pocket. But there's too many designed runs. Even when Marcus Mariota came in the game late in there in the third quarter, they were running a lot of designed runs. Um, Cliff Kingsbury's really going to have to stop calling these games like he's playing in college.
He got killed Jaden Daniels before the season's over.
I agree. I agree.
Well, which is crazy because Kingsbury come from the Mike Leach offense.
Well, he put his
No, but Kingsbury didn't he have Kyler
He did
Kyler
have
Murray?
yeah. He tried to do the
So
same thing, but Kyler doesn't take hits. He slides.
Yeah.
so a lot of his quarterbacks they do a lot of runs, they do a lot of RPOs. So with that being said, man, it's just again, I think Richard hit the nail on the head last week and just said, look at his frame. His frame is not built.
I,
His frame is not built for the NFL hits.
yeah. It's
But
I'm
not.
not saying he can't play.
Kingsbury needs to call plays what he did at Tech. When he was at Tech, he had Patrick Mahomes.
Nah.
Hey, I'm gonna say this publicly and put it on wax. And there's no hot take or anything like that, but I'm not gonna fib to you guys. I think Dak Prescott played a really, really good game. He
Yeah.
was he played the game the way that you would need your quarterback to. And Pickens, I think he must have watched our show last week and heard the hot take from Richard DeLeon. That's a capital L in DeLeon too, by the way. It's DE capital LEON. Um he said, yeah, whatever he said, don't trade me though. Just give me my money.
Well, here's the thing. I don't want him to be traded, but what I'm saying is,
I
dude,
know. You said the value, so he's
but
just saying, no, just give me my money. Stop playing
because
with me.
he's got the value right now, and let's face it, does anybody really trust Jerry Jones to do the right thing in March?
No.
And
Well,
that's
I'm
the
not. I'm
key.
not a Cowboys fan. I really don't care what he does.
No, but I'm saying that's what I'm saying. That was the genesis of that hot take.
Yeah.
And now there's all these rumors that the Cowboys are going to be active at the trade deadline. And if they go after a guy like Max Crosby or Trey Hendrickson or one of those guys, all of a sudden now you really can't re-sign George Pickens in the spring.
I mean,
The
he's gonna
fact,
get money regardless, so I don't think the money is really an issue for him. He's gonna get paid.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Brandon
Philly will
Green,
take him. We pay our receivers.
shoot, come
That's all
over
I'm
to the
saying. We
Bucks.
pay our receivers.
Yeah.
Well, it's because they didn't have to pay Jalen Hurts like a top quarterback.
No, we did pay him. We did remember we gave him money right after they paid what's his name. So no, don't say stuff like that. We paid
Oh,
Jalen.
He is.
Jalen's taken care of.
The Eagles are smart in that they signed him when they first chance they could
They
instead of waiting.
did, and we already gave him an extension already. So we already fixed that. We already fixed that deal. So again, we're a real organization. We're not like the America's team. So no,
Exactly.
we don't play
Eagles are gonna
around.
be
Exactly. I'm gonna keep
Eagles are
picking
gonna
them.
have a tough road when it comes to signing, getting Devontae Smith that money
Yes.
though.
You know.
That's when
Oh
the
no, no,
problem lies.
no.
I don't think it's right now.
No, Devontae's gonna get taken care of. He's good. He's good.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. Yeah, he's
Okay.
good. He's taken care
We'll
of. But I
we'll
tell you
see.
this, Pickens in that other in CD Lamb look really good.
They're the best. They're the best duo in the NFL.
I'm not gonna go
Uh,
that far with it. Not gonna
That's
go
oh,
that far with
they,
it.
re- they really
I'll
are.
put
They
them
really
against
are.
Brown and Smith any day. I'll
All
put
they've
against.
been experts that are on TV that played the game
No,
and
no,
stuff
no,
are
no. There's
saying
no such thing.
that.
No, there's no such thing as expert. They're talking heads, just like we doing it right now. They don't
Guys,
know.
guys, guys that
Again,
actually played the
again.
game
Next, you be
are
saying
saying that.
that
the
doesn't
guy
make
who
you
does the draft is the
though.
best guy that knows everybody's position needed. That's why.
That's
Anyway, come on, man.
who
Yeah,
are
I
yeah,
got you. All right, man. San
who is the
Francisco
best
20,
draft
Atlanta
guy?
10.
Piper can't pick
It
shit.
looks like Chad's the only
Thank
one
you,
that picked the
Chad.
49ers.
Thank you, Chad. And Chad got it right. Tell him again. Is it Mel Kiper? That's his name.
The draft guy, he can't get shit right for nothing.
Exactly, Mel Kiper. That's his name.
Mel
That's his
Kiper
name.
sucks.
Yeah,
Mel
yeah.
Kiper.
Hey, he got it right. He got it real close one time, and that's how he got on the show. Hasn't been right since. That's all I'm gonna
And he
say.
and he's been paid bokus of money to be
'Cause
wrong every year.
He loved you
hey,
all the time.
Pat
he
McAfee,
does a really good job.
Buku money. Buku money.
Pat McAfee just be saying stuff, and he gets paid more money than everybody.
Yeah, McAfee just says he makes this fun, and
He
that's what it's
did.
really all about. Because again, we have no control. We're just spewing hot takes all day. Ooh, they think the Eagles going to be the not going to Super Bowl. Hot take. Good job, Dylan. That got us a lot of likes too, by the way. Keep doing
Yep.
that. You
Yep.
keep doing that. Y'all keep spewing them hot takes like that. I love it.
Yep. So the 49ers beat the Falcons 20-10.
Falcons is
Everybody,
Chad got that right.
Chad's the only one that picked that one right. Good job.
Again, see? What's his name? Penix, man, he looked good the week before. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Let it go.
Yep. We got the Lions 24-9 over
Who saw that?
Tampa
Who saw
Bay.
that?
Just
Hey,
nice.
I'll give credit. Lions were revenge. Jeremiah Gibbs
They
went
were.
off.
Yeah, they were. Well, remember they just lost to the Chiefs the week before, so they were
Yeah,
pissed.
and yeah, I
Tampa
don't
Bay.
know. Dan Campbell and that Dan Campbell and it being at Detroit, it was tough.
That is a
Tampa
tough
Bay.
place to win.
Tampa Bay's defense did a really good job of keeping that game close, but they just couldn't get over the hump in that game.
Nah, it wasn't that. Lions took their foot off the throttle because Jameer Gibbs went for like 150 yards in the first half.
Yeah, but still
Running the
24 to
ball.
9.
Hey, listen, he killed the Bucks by
Yeah,
itself.
yeah,
The crazy part is he
but
did
but
everything. It wasn't
but
like he was just running over them. He was catching screen passes. He was catching
yeah,
out of the backfield. And then he ran straight up the middle for like a 90-yard touchdown. It was
yeah,
bad.
but still, the 24 to 9 is not a blowout. It's still for Baker Mayfield, 24 points is nothing. So they kept him in striking range for
Yeah.
All
whatever
I'm gonna
reason.
say, the Lions look like the team from was it the St. Louis Rams? The Rams?
Yeah.
It was the Rams, right? The greatest show on turf. That's what they look like because they were just slinging the ball to him, and he was just getting yards after yards, after, like Marshall Faulk. I said, "Golly, boy, whoo, that
Yeah.
was hard. They're gonna be hard to play against Philly.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm afraid. I'm nervous on that game. I know I got to pick somebody too.
I'm picking Philly in that one whenever they play.
No,
We're
don't
going to
pick
the next
Philly,
game.
dog.
Next game.
There's no next
Oh.
game. There's no next game.
There is no next game. All
All right.
right.
Pick.
We got our picks.
Yeah,
Ten.
we are.
The picks tend to show here. The final, the last hurrah for all the NFL games. Let's see who we got. We got the Vikings at the Chargers. Thursday night football. I
Vikings
want,
and Chargers.
I want to pick the Chargers, but man, they've looked pretty bad the last few weeks.
Their offensive line is terrible.
Yeah.
They've given up like 40% of Justin Herbert's dropbacks have been QB pressured.
Yep, the
So
Vikings
I'm gonna
don't look
go.
much,
Go ahead.
the Vikings don't look much better. When's JJ
I,
coming back?
I have no clue. He had a high ankle sprain, so who knows?
oh, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going Vikings.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Vikings as well, just because the
I'm
Chargers have
like,
looked. I think the Vikings look better against the Eagles than the Chargers did this past weekend.
I'm gonna go Chargers.
I'm gonna go Chargers too.
Didn't the Chargers win?
Yeah.
The Chargers
But they
won this
don't look
past
good.
weekend.
I'm pretty sure.
But they don't look good. They don't look good doing it. That's the thing. Like
Hey,
that
win,
that
win.
team looks all kind of disjointed.
Hey, you find a way to win. Don't matter.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'll still take
Hold
the
on,
Vikings.
hold
So who
on,
do we
man.
all
Hold
got? We all
on.
got the Vikings.
No. I'm
Oh,
pulling
they
that back.
got
I'm pulling
back by
that
the
back,
Colts.
buddy.
Me and Dylan
Yeah, I'm
had the
pulling
Chargers.
that back. Yeah, I'm pulling that back, Chief. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now who I'm going
Just because
with.
Dylan picked the Chargers, now he's gonna pick them. That's all that
I'm
is.
going Chargers.
All right. So Dylan Chargers,
It's at
Callie Chargers. Chad, did you say Vikings?
Chargers.
I'm gonna go
So
Vikings.
the reason I'm going Chargers, Rich, the reason I changed it, one, Chad and Dylan convinced me to change it. Plus, I looked at the what's it called to let me know that they're playing in California. That's a
yeah.
tough place to play, man. To
It
go
is.
from Minnesota, where it's freezing cold. Right now, it's cold in Minnesota, even though they play in the dome. I know they play in the dome. To drop down there and playing that beautiful California weather.
On Thursday night football.
Thursday night football, short week, short
Yeah.
week.
That
Yep.
just favors the home team even more.
Yep. All right. Well, I'll go with Chargers then.
Thank you. Good
I
call.
I
Be all
I,
wrong.
I didn't take into account, and that's my biggest pet peeve. And I've said it before: playing on a short week, traveling, and now you got to travel to different time zones. You're absolutely right. I take that back. I'm going to go with the Chargers.
All right.
All right.
Eagles.
Sunday we got the Giants at the
Eagles.
Eagles. I got the Eagles.
Come on, man. You don't. You
I
want
got
us
the
to lose
Eagles.
ground, though. You need us to lose.
I got the Eagles.
What you got, Bob?
I think the Giants will come back for revenge after what happened last week, and they'll pull off the upset.
They beat us already, though, dog.
I mean, it's still an upset. Y'all are supposed to win this
Nah, it
game.
wouldn't be no.
Are
It
y'all
wouldn't.
not?
It wouldn't be no upset. Now this next game is gonna be an upset. No, I'm
Did
just
you get
playing. I'm just
who,
playing, dude. I'm just messing with you. I'm just
who
messing with you.
did
I don't like
who
y'all
did,
picking against my Eagles, man. Y'all hurt
who,
my feelings.
Yeah,
who do you got,
I
Chad?
like risk picking against them.
I got the Eagles.
All right. So three of us for the Eagles, and then Dylan with the
Thanks,
Giants.
Chad.
All
Thanks,
right. We,
Chad.
Hey,
we
last
got the
time that happened,
Bills.
Giants won. All I'm gonna say.
Huh? Huh?
Last time that happened, Giants won. So
I can't stand you, Dylan. I can't stand you.
There you
Cause
go.
you're right. You're right.
Fly Eagles fly, baby. Fly Eagles fly. Um, we got the 4-2 Bills at the 4-3 Panthers.
hey, Panthers look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Bills.
I'm taking the Bills as well.
Bills are been 0-2 last 2 weekends.
It's okay. We all right.
Yeah,
Josh Allen,
yeah.
I
Josh
trust him.
Allen's pretty good, man.
Who you got, Bob? I got the Bills.
Yeah, I do too.
All right. We got
They
the
don't be trying to
Cowboys.
trick us.
Yeah,
Cowboys at the Broncos.
That's a tough
Broncos.
game.
I'm
Broncos.
going. I'm going
That's
with the Broncos.
at
That mile high air up there. It's going to be too
yeah.
much for the Cowboys to handle. It's got the Broncos.
I got the Broncos.
It's just something about the Cowboys. They're playing really, really good right now. I'm going Cowboys, man.
So are the freaking Denver.
So Dylan, you got Denver too.
Yeah.
All right. So three of us have the Broncos, and one of us have the Cowboys. We got the Packers at the Steelers.
Packers are gonna dominate this game.
I think the
I'm
the
picking. I'm
pack.
picking the Packers too.
I'm
I think the
taking the
defense is
Packers.
just too much.
I'm taking the Packers.
The
Jordan Love, 4
Steelers,
touchdown passes.
yeah, Steelers defense is terrible.
Yeah, I got the Packers in that one.
All right. Then we got Commanders at the Chiefs. Monday Night
Chiefs.
Football.
Chiefs. Jaden Daniels is out again.
Yeah, Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs too.
Tally, you got the Chiefs?
You got the Chiefs. I called it first. Chiefs.
Okay. So all of us have the
Chiefs.
Chiefs. All of us have the Chiefs.
Chiefs. Yes,
All of
sir.
us have the Chiefs. Anybody have a hot take for us tonight?
No, I don't think there's.
We
I
always
don't
got
think.
hot takes for us, right? I put out about 5 hot takes earlier.
Well, we're supposed to save them for the end.
There's no. At least there's no coaching changes yet.
Hugh Freeze gets fired before the bye week's over.
Only hot take I really have, seriously, is the Eagles are about to make a run, and we probably won't lose a game again until I'm looking at our schedule real quick to get it right for you. I apologize. I should have this information up in front of me, knowing that I'm about to make this hot take. We won't lose another game until it gets to the Eagles versus the Lions.
I mean, Packers are a tough place to play at.
Yeah, but again, that's what we do. We beat them already. We beat them every time we play them in Green Bay. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know.
I got
It's at home though.
Yeah, no, that is a tough place to play. But I don't have us losing. I don't have us losing.
You're playing at Philly.
Yeah. I don't have us losing again until we play the Lions. That's gonna be the game. That's gonna be an iffy game, and then we'll run the table.
okay.
And then we
My
won't lose again.
my hot take is I think D'Amico Ryans is on the hot seat, and if the Texans don't turn it around this season, he'll be out of a job this spring.
He did so good his
Ooh,
first year too. That's kind of crazy.
you think so?
I'm hearing a lot of chatter.
You
Hearing a
think
lot of chatter.
Okay. I
the
don't.
problem is they
Man,
have
that's
one
tough.
position group that's struggling. That's the only reason they're bad right now. And it's because their offensive line is struggling. And CJ Stroud has no time.
Well,
He's
that's
not having time to throw the ball. He's not having time to set his feet
And
and deliver the ball to his guys. And then
welcome to the
then
that's
he
not
NFL.
CJ Stroud's game to run around and play backyard football.
and
Yeah.
then he lose a receiver. Is one of his receivers down too, aren't they?
Nico
Tank Dell.
Collins got hurt last night, but Baker Mayfield plays football like that every Sunday and gets it done. So
I mean, he just got the thing is, it's like it for like the difference between I think Tampa Bay and uh in Houston is that Tampa Bay, as soon as Baker talks about this a lot, is that as soon as Tampa Bay came in, as soon as he came in, they said, "Be yourself, go do you," and they kind of believe in him. With CJ Stroud, it doesn't look like they really believe in him. kind
yeah,
of
you're right.
crazy, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that comes down to
Well,
coaching.
hey, they
Coaches
had a
got to
better
put their
def.
players in a position to succeed.
They had a really good defense too, though.
Very good
This
defense.
first year,
You put the
and they
defense. You put that defense anywhere else. with a better offensive scheme, and that they're easily 5-1 or 6-1, whatever right now. That defense is a Super Bowl defense.
Yeah, when you give up like 54% of your pass dropbacks, you're pressured. Every 2 times you drop back, you're getting sacked or pressured where you're running around.
Yeah.
It's just, you're not going to win games that way.
Uh-huh.
And then you're putting your defense on the field all that time, towards though they're spending more time on the field than they are. Like I said, that first year they had so much time off the field. It was like, hey, oh man, you're doing a great job. Let's
Yep.
just chill and
And CJ
yeah, we
Stroud's
going
best ball is his deep ball, and he can't get to it. That's his game is that like post, but he can't throw that if you don't have no time.
Right.
So.
Yep.
Yep, that's
Cool.
it.
Awesome.
Too.
Awesome. I guess we'll be tomorrow at Southtown 101 for the high school edition.
Yep.
What you saying, Chad?
That ticker just said that Texas A&M got fined by the SEC for $50,000 for fake injuries.
Yeah, it's all right. That's a
who, who
slap on
doesn't?
the wrist.
Who doesn't do that? Who
Yeah,
doesn't do
exactly.
that?
Lane Kiffin's the best at doing that. I don't know why he's complaining about everything.
Yeah. Who doesn't do that? Well, cool.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll be at
It's
South
really
Carolina tomorrow for high school, and we got 4 kids lined up for interviews. So
Yeah, Chad. Hey, Chad wasn't working, man. Chad went out there and went overdrive at the doggone game. Chad's catching a lot of his pitches are really taking off, man. Cannon gave him some love for the F4 shots. So great job to you. Great job to you,
Awesome.
Chad. Doing a great
Awesome
job out
job.
there. So thank you.
Awesome job to our producer and our guy, Chad Foster. Great template here for this background of this podcast. That's nice. Nice stuff. Good stuff.
So how are you liking this over what's it called, Chad? Is this it? So we can drop
yes,
that okay. Okay, I'll drop it. Got it. I like it. I love
I
it.
just have to
I love
figure
it.
out a way to keep. I have to figure out a way to keep my face in frame here. That's the only problem I've been
yeah.
having.
Dylan can't be still for. Dylan wants to move all over the place.
I can't, bro. Can't.
Awesome.
I'll
Awesome.
create.
Yeah, I
I'll
like
create.
this. This is kind of like what it's set up like what Vic uses at Southtown 101. It's almost like that, except this one's more easier to use. Templates, intros, outros. I've done a lot of research on the last couple of days, and I really like this one. And I can stack it like I have an outro for us here in a minute, and then but I can
Awesome.
stack it and do some cool
Dylan,
stuff.
you're in first place in fantasy, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. I want.
I got you. No, I'm watching you. I'm number two.
Yeah.
I'm number two.
I,
I think the right now, if everything plays out, we're seeing each other in the Super Bowl.
yeah.
So good luck.
Awesome job. Awesome job. All right. Well, y'all catch us tomorrow night. We'll be at Southtown 101. We'll be back in the studio. Um, Anybody got anything to say on the way out here?
This is really our last month of football, high school football coverage. Really, next
Okay.
month's all playoff stuff. Next November, first week. First week is the last game, and then they go. Well, excuse me, the second full week the full week of November, and they go right to the playoffs. So,
Yeah, November the 7th, 8th weekend is
mhm.
the district
So
last play of district, and then November the 15th is the first round of playoffs. And
Sweet.
so
we have a few schools that we cover: Brennan, Johnson, Steele, Southwest, Smith and Valley. Those schools will be in the playoffs, so we'll be able to follow them. But we'll have to be looking for it. We'll be looking at the show and seeing what we need to do. We might have to change how we do the format, or change what day of the week we do the high school show.
yeah, for basketball, the date will change, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yep.
because basketball's coming up, and Um, we'll also be getting into Thanksgiving weekend. So at the end of November, college football is over with. There'll be bowl games after that and playoffs. So
So, and we're still gonna do our football. We're gonna do football all the way to the end. We're not gonna just stop. So we'll still do these right here. But this just might cover more, no high school football, but more, regular. So Rich, you'll do your homework, Rich. Do your homework so you can get some so you can make up some ground.
And I just
yeah,
want to remind everybody: likes, share, subscribe. What's the click the
Hit the
bell?
bell.
Hit the bell. Do all that good stuff. It doesn't cost a dime to do any of that. Just go ahead and like, subscribe, share, hit the bell.
yeah. If you're watching the show, me and Tally talked about today. If you're watching the show, please give us a thumbs up. It that does so much more for our ratings and puts us at the top of the YouTube stuff. If you're liking what we're doing,
Yep.
same thing on if you're listening to us because we sound better than we look, right, Rich?
Always,
You
always.
listen to us
Hey, not
on
me.
the.
White chocolate, baby. White chocolate.
the if you're listening to us on Apple Podcast or any of those, to download the episode, you can always delete them off your phone. But if you download the episode to listen to it, that helps us as well to be able to put us at the top of the list on there.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I guess that wraps it up for tonight. We'll be back in the studio tomorrow, Southtown 101. We got some interviews with some, I guess we got 4 interviews lined up for tomorrow. We're going to have a good time.
The guys in the trenches. We got the guys in the trenches.
Yep. Got the guys in the trenches. So we're, what is it, 6:45?
Yes, six
Tune in at
forty-five.
Yes, yes, sir.
6:45. Yeah, tune in at 6:45. We'll share the links on social media, and we look forward to seeing everybody there. Until tomorrow, get a good night's sleep, and we'll see you then.